Hey guys, just give me one sec while I make sure that everything is a tickety-boo. And it says that I'm live. But you know how trusting I am with these things. Very trusting. Not trusting at all. just gonna wait. Make sure. Do I have sound? Hey guys, just give me one sec. Okay, good. We've got sound. Hey guys, Courtney Mermaid here, and welcome back to another Tail Talk Tuesday, where we talk all things mermaid and just have a nice general mer-fam kind of hang sesh, you know, a little quality time with the fishes, you know what I'm saying? So we're in my office today because, honestly, I just didn't have the time to set up everything in the living room. It's going to be a bit of a tight squeeze for me today trying to get, like, my life together, you know. Oh gosh, I have so much adulting to do today and so many things. And Alfie, you look so weird. What's going on with your face? Alfie, why are you sitting out of your bed like that? Look what this does. Look at what you're doing. Who does this? You are such a weird little guy. Maybe if I put the camera up a little higher. There. He's like, oh, okay, well that's just Ducky. Okay, Ma, what you gonna do? Hello, all my fishes. Look at all you fabulous fishies. Oh, right on. You're actually at the Georgia Aquarium. Perfect timing. Oh, right on. Hello, everyone. My day is going well. I have lots to accomplish today, and sadly, not much of it is mermaid related, but that's okay. Because you know what? Every so often, you have to have one of those days to kind of balance out the rest of the goodness. Alfie, what are you stretching? Okay, that's what he's doing. What a weirdo, hey? Hi from Italy! Wow, hello, hello. Hello, this is my first live stream. Hope it goes well. I hope so too. Oh, hello everybody. Hey Digimers, Snoopy. Oh my gosh, look at all you guys. Alfie loving the mermaid blanket. Yeah, that's a mermaid blanket that he's sleeping on. It totes is. And I wanted him to be sitting back because I had like a really cute angle and everything planned, but now he's like, no, Ma, I'm gonna sit as far forward as possible, Ma. Hey, weirdo. I'm talking to you, chicken. I'm such a horrible person. Honestly, I gave him chicken earlier, so. Hi, interweb mermaid. Morning. I'm going to the stores. Happy shopping. I think I hate myself. I was watching mukbang videos. Oh my god. 1:38 in the morning! Oh no. Well, it's too early. Well, it's too early, though. I never really, I don't watch a lot of mukbangs. There's one person who I follow and she does a lot of them. I don't know. It's just like sitting around, like eating and talking, I guess, is the whole concept behind that. I mean, oh, it's a rough life, hey guys. Oh, it's so hard to be you, Alfie. Wow, I can't believe I actually made it to 1. Excellent! Well, it's good to have you aboard. I love seeing the full mermaid picture. I got a hair. You drew on Instagram. It was amazing. Love finally being able to see the tail with the mermaid. Sweet, thank you. I will show you guys quick since not all of you might follow me on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, you should, because I post all kinds of ridiculous stuff on there. And hang out in the stories all the time and do lives and all that good stuff, and the link to it is in the description box. But I will show you the mermaid that Matt R. is talking about. I have done 3 of them actually now. One I'll give you guys as like a teaser since you're hanging out with my stream, but this is the, oh, it doesn't show up very well. That's too bad. Can I get it to focus, kind of? There we go. So that's her. And she's actually really quite a large image, so if I make her bigger, you can see. Sorry, I'm having a hard time like gauging where the heck I exist in space. She does have a nose, but it's kind of like it's blowing out the color a little bit. Anyways, so that's her. She is actually available for sale. If you're interested, let me know. She's going for $80 Canadian. I'm trying to base them off of the complexity and like, because I'm also including a tail design and I sell the tail designs for $55, but I'm also including the top accessories, the wig, and like the hairpiece design. So it's the kind of thing like this would be a really good option if somebody wanted to, you know, they didn't know what they wanted to do for their persona and they're like, oh yeah, maybe this is appealing. So they're, you get the unwatermarked image, which is like 7,000 something pixels one way and 9,600 pixels the other way. So it's quite a large file. And then you can pretty much do what you want with it, so long as you don't like redistribute it or use it commercially, then go to town. So then the other one that I made is that one, which really doesn't show up. There you go. So she's kind of like she kind of looks like Ariel just because of the colors, but that wasn't really the plan. Oops. Come on. That's her. And I am using the same base because here's the thing. And I don't know if any of you were like super internet peeps back in like the early 2000s. Do any of you remember dolls, like with a Z? Like the pixel dolls, and you'd have like a base and then you would design like a character, or you design a costume, or you would design whatever on it? I get a real kick out of that. Like I really enjoy making the tail designs and the costume designs. I know I was a character designer for like almost 10 years, but you know, I actually just really enjoy making the design of like something just on a base. I don't know. So I've just been doing these for me because I just don't really care anymore, like what other people think. It's terrible, I know, but like I just wanted to do something fun that was just for me, and I can give you a super ultra sneak peek at the Ice Queen that I did. Oh, and here's client one that I'm working on. I also take custom orders, so if you are interested, you can DM me on Instagram, and currently I have 2 on my list, so save current sketch. They're big files. They take so long to load. Okay, this one I'm kind of in love with, and kind of wish that I had the sewing ability to actually make this a thing, because I don't know. Let's see, I'm not going to give you the whole because I want it to be a surprise, but I'll give you like just the top part, which I've been showing already. So that's her, and she's kind of like Ice Queen themed. A little something interesting there, and maybe I'll give you the tiniest sneak peek of her tail. Yeah, the tiniest sneak peek of her tail. So that's what I've been up to, and I am still taking orders if you are interested in just the tail design. You want just the tail design by itself. Black and white sketches are 30, and full color sketches are 55. And for an idea of what that looks like, just because I've been getting so many questions. So this one's already sold to somebody, but this was the one that I did from the last workshop Wednesday. So this would be a $55 colored sketch. And then the black and white, do I have a black and white one to show you? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And then black and white sketches look something like that. So. Yep. It's all very exciting. So yeah, I'll say though, my iPad was one of my favorite purchases that I've made in recent years. I love this thing so much. I just curl up at the end of my day and I'm like, okay, it's time to draw some mermaids. Let's draw all the mermaids. Yes! Very exciting stuff. Okay, I'm just gonna go back to, let me see, where did I get to? Hello everyone. It's so pretty, thank you. Alola! I've done 3. I do enjoy doing them. I wanted to do something that was, I don't know, just a little bit different. That was like a little more relaxing, just kind of noodling, doodling, you know, nothing too crazy. Aw, thanks guys, so awesome. Aw, thank you. I'm so glad you did these. They turned out amazing. Excuse me. Thank you so much. I'm really enjoying doing them, and I didn't really expect it to get the response that it did, but like, I think it was up to 400 or something likes by the last time I checked. I don't know what it's at now, but I posted it on my Instagram, and yeah, 448 likes and like, I don't know, just 20 plus comments. It was kind of intense. I was like, whoa, guys, thank you so much. I didn't know what to do with that. It was quite cool. So, but I've been really enjoying just doing a little bit more like art, you know? Making the mermaid tails is a lot of fun, and I spent all of yesterday actually working on, I'm just gonna pull them up. So I was working on 1, 2, 3, oh, I'm gonna have to turn my sound off. How do I? There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4 mermaid tails yesterday, and I still have, after that, I still have another 1, 2, 3, 4 on my list. So I'm gonna say like weather depending because I'm waiting for, there's 2 other people who might be getting back to me, so we'll see. But yeah, it's, my mom's replying to all of my Instagram stuff right now. I'm literally getting bing-bonged out the wazoo here. That's pretty funny. But yeah, I am pretty stoked. I got, everybody's measurements are now in, for the people that have sent me measurements, except for Mermaid Lolly. I don't know if you're here yet. I did receive your package. I meant to email you this morning and then completely just didn't. I'm very good like that. But I have to say, ALFIE loves his new toy, so thank you so much. And I put the beautiful mermaid, the little sculpt, I hung her actually in my workshop. I should take a picture of it later to show you. But I did get your measurements and everything's all good. And I felt so special. I was opening, do I have it? Did I bring it in here? I might have left it out there. Oh, here we go. So it's like, she sent me like a Hogwarts letter with like the seal and everything. And I was like, finally, I've been waiting all my life. So it was pretty cute, but yeah, so everything's good with that. I still have to input yours, but otherwise, anybody who sent me measurements now has measurements in their files, and I'll be hitting up my PO box probably tomorrow to see if there's any stragglers. I'm still waiting for 1, 2, 3, 4 people to send me measurements. So, what's up? My first time making it to a live. Welcome, welcome. You should do a mini series on your channel with it, Mersona Monday. Oh, that's actually a pretty cute idea. Mersona Monday? Oh, maybe that's a thing. I should totes do that. ALFIE! The ALFIE cam is ruined. Go to your Betty, please. Go, Betty. He's standing right next to the camera, but you can't see him. Go, Betty! Good boy! Go! Nice shot of my dog's butt. There we go. Everything's back to normal. Oh, so funny. But a mini series. How about I'm using my PC mouse trying to make it move on my Mac? That's working really well for me. I love your streams. There's not a lot of people and you can actually get your comments seen. I try. It's also because I'm a small channel, so you know. Mermaid Seamstress. Hello, hello, fishy. Oh my goodness, guys. If you didn't see, the Mermaid Seamstress did a live yesterday, and after this stream, you need to go and you need to watch, and then, oh, and then while you're watching it, what you should probably do is go to my Instagram and watch my last live, and then just have, like, the biggest laugh of your life, because it's literally just me flipping out and being so excited, and she unboxes her new tail, and I'm like, ah! So yeah, I was having, like, a pretty big freak out. Mermaid Lolly, you're here. Yes, I did get your package. I'm not sure if this is the delay, if you heard what I said before, but I did get your package. ALFIE loves his toy. I hung up the little mermaid sign, and I was talking about the Hogwarts letter and being very excited about that. And, you know, it was very good. And the beautiful little hair clip, too. And what just happened on my screen? I think Trello just refreshed by itself. Should I be concerned? Is there a ghost in my Trello? Like, what? Oh, I didn't put my salt lamp on, you guys. Oh no, see my salt lamp. Oh no. Ping. Good, now we're all glowy. Now we got some atmosphere happening. ALFIE's like, what are you doing, Ma? You cray, Ma? I hope you saved that story. Oh, did I? Can you save your lives? I don't know if you can. Can you? Oh no, I don't think I did. Oh wait, no. Hang on. Story settings, live. I want to save it. Can you save it? It doesn't say that I can save it. Story settings. Hide story from one person, because yes, I had a crazy person. Save to camera roll. Ooh, I don't think I want to save to archive. Well, it'll save to archive. Can I put that in my... Ooh, I could add it to my story. Can I add it to my story highlights? Is that a thing? Okay, just me freaking out. More of me freaking out. Oh, so it only does the stories. You can't do your... That's not cool. Okay, I'll have to look into that later. Oh, my nose. Do you have anything planned for 9K subs? I don't have anything planned for 9K subs. I do have something planned for 10K subs, but we're getting there pretty close. I'm trying to go with, like, the YouTube milestones, like whatever it says on Social Blade. So the next one is 10,000, and after that, let's see what it is. Let's see what the next one is after that. Bum ba da dum bum bum ba. Future projections. So the next one is 12,500 will be the next. Holy smokes. Can you believe 10,000 is that close? I can't believe that's going to be a thing. Like, this time last year, I was the bittiest of little channels ever, and it's finally happening. It's so cool. Oops. When I ask my dog to go to bed, all she does is steal my blanket. Oh no. Oh no. Alfie, are you like that? I'm gonna switch to Alfie for a sec because my nose is being a jerk. But look how cute he is. He's like, guys, I'm sleepy, guys. Took him for a nice long walk this morning, so he's pretty mellow. He's like, yeah, you guys. Alfie chicken? I'm going straight to doggy hell. That's gonna be a thing. You can right after at least. Oh, I want, and that's, yeah, Well, it is still, like, you can still see it if you click on my story and then you look at the live. But it allows me to send it to somebody, but it says story settings, hide story from, close friends, allow message replies, allow sharing, saving, save to camera roll, save to archive, share to your Facebook. But it doesn't allow me to save the live, which is too bad because, like, my goodness, my reaction is pretty ridiculous. The craziness is like, woo! Oh, subscriber projections and stuff, like future projections, you can look up projections, milestones, view milestones, and the whole thing. If you go to socialblade.com, you'll be able to, and then you'll just input your username, and then you can find it through there. It's very handy. I like to use it if I'm, like, planning a giveaway or something for the next time. I know, like, how much time I have approximately. The thing is it takes your stats from right now. So, like, I was originally, when I had my, like, peak last year, I was estimated at hitting 10,000 a while ago. But then, of course, I had a major slump through November and December where, like, I wasn't getting any new subscribers and I was losing people and the view count was down and everything was kind of garbage. It's since picked back up again, so I don't know if it's because it's getting warm again and everyone's like, yeah, mermaids again. I don't know, but it's a thing. I'm glad I made it. I had school today, but you're sick. Oh no, feel better. Can you make an addendum to your book on how to transfer your pattern measurements for the patterns? I'm not sure what you mean. I thought I was pretty clear on it. I'll pull up my book just quick. Oop, I realize that you guys can't see me. You don't want to look at my pants. Because yeah, I did cover measurements and stuff like that in the book. I had to turn notifications on Instagram, but I get so many now, it's so distracting. Monofin resources. How to take your measurements, outline complete, take detailed photos of your monofin, piece of paper in the outline or the center. Yes. Is there something specific that you don't understand that I can answer for you? Because I don't. Okay, that's determining stretch. Create a new document. See, I did like a, yeah. Can I pet Alfie for you? Oh, does Alfie need a noogie? Does Alfie need a noogie? Oh no, Alfie. Is it just a noogie? It's a noogie. The card says hi, Alfie. There you go. He's like, oh, thanks whoever that was from there. Thank you so much for the nuggies. Okay. Yeah, last month was peak for me. Yeah. Actually feels like spring. Yeah. Yesterday I was out in shorts, guys. I was out in shorts and it was so warm. And today I'm wearing freaking 3/4 pants because I'm going to be driving and it's going to be hot. Gotta love a dark interior in a car, but hey, what you gonna do? But yes, that's just, what do you? Mermaid Melody. I've heard of it, but I've never seen it, so I'm so done with winter. Yeah, me too. There's this one pile of snow that's like in the lane that's just getting slowly smaller and smaller and smaller. I'm like, yes, be gone! Like, get out! We done! But yeah, I've been trying really hard to post almost daily. I think this week I might not have something for Friday. I know that I'll do a live stream tomorrow for Workshop Wednesday. And then depending on how my editing and stuff goes, because of course I have a dentist appointment today, and then I'm meeting my mom, and then we've got some stuff to do, and then I'm going to visit with my grandma for a bit, and then by the time I get home it's going to be super late, and I don't think that I'm going to have much time to edit. So, you know, if I have time to edit tomorrow and then I can have something ready for Friday, otherwise, I don't know, maybe I'll do another live stream or something. It's just I've been pretty consistent with uploading almost every day except for like weekends, for a couple of weeks, and I kind of just want to keep doing that until I hit 10K. I'm like, let's go, go, go. So yeah, that's my little like obsession right now. I just want to get there. Appreciate your tutorials. Yes, the Mermaid Seamstress has awesome tutorials. Hey, spring is among us. Hello. My tail skin broke. Do you have any idea, any videos on how to fix it? What broke? Was it like an elastic or a seam or what? And also whose tail skin is it? You know, some places will have like a warranty. You can send it back depending on whether or not it is like considered regular wear and tear or if it's a special circumstance or something like that. But it really depends on what is actually wrong with it. So if you can be more specific, I might be able to help. Social media pressure is real, man. Goodness, yes. Especially now that, like, this is my job. It's like, no worries, it's fine. Just keep swimming, guys. Like, oh my god. The pressure to post every day. And, like, my friends are like, yeah, I'm trying to spend, like, less time on social media. And I'm just like, yeah. Well, it's my job, so, like, what am I supposed to do? You know, like, I try to have fun with it, and I don't know, you guys might have seen, like, I posted in the little community tab about ALFIE Otter, and he's the little guy that pops up when I get a super chat or a new subscriber or stuff like that, and he has his own Instagram if you guys want to come and check him out. He's ALFIE Otter, just at ALFIE Otter, and I'm just going to show you his little page quick. So that's his little page, and he's so cute. Look how cute he is. He's just a little guy. So I've been making little things. So I started with, this was an old one that I actually had, but it was actually quite fitting. It says, "This too shall pass." And he's under a little rain cloud. And then we had a little St. Patty's Day ALFIE Otter. They're so cute. And then onward, he's like, we go! We ride! And then today's was "You Are Enough." And I was just trying to say, sometimes it can be so hard to see the light through the trees. We are all so connected and yet disconnected at the same time. We're constantly comparing ourselves to all of the other otters out there. It's important to take a moment to focus inwards and remember that despite what the internet might tell you or how social media might make you feel, you are enough. And I just realized that there's a stupid spacing issue. I don't know, I typed these not in Instagram to avoid this, and for some reason, weird spaces always happen. There we go, I fixed it. So, yeah, ALFIE Otter's just my little guy who's trying to bring a little bit of brightness, and like he's like a little ray of sunshine, a little happy guy. I really like this one where he's wearing his shades. It says chill. So, but he's just a little, oh, no, I didn't want to switch to shopvancouvermermaid.com. Why? Thank you. But yeah, so he's just like a little side project that I had going. Originally I wanted to do like a little animated short with him and things like that, but then he just kind of turned into a little Instagram happy place where I can just post things that, I don't know, make me happy. Oh, see, there he is! There he is! He's on the screen! Lully May just subscribed. Welcome to the pod, Lully May! And that was ALFIE, or that was ALFIE Otter. So now you can see what he looks like. He pops up on the screen and he eats his little ice cream. I'm hoping to actually make other ones in the future. Like, I'd like him to pop up in different areas doing different things depending on what's going on. So, like, if somebody subscribes, I want to have him doing something. If, like, I don't know, if somebody does a super chat, then I want him to have him doing something else. But the little animations take time to do, and they're, even though they're super simple, it's still like I'm animating them in Photoshop. So it's like, oh, you know, Photoshop's like not the best for animating. I'll just say, like, it's cool for doing like some things, and other things is just a huge pain in the fin. I want to experience winter. It is summer all year round in Singapore. Yeah. Winter is good. I really like having seasons. We just got hit with like snow chaos. It was just snowmageddon here in Vancouver, and we haven't had it like that in a while. So nobody knew how to deal with it. Nobody had salt. Nobody was shoveling their sidewalks. Nobody was prepared. It was just a gong show. So I made my first tail out of a cheap dance fabric, and it's already fading. I'm not sure if it's my swimming style or the fabric. Do you have any idea for me or a suggestion for next time? So I'm thinking what you probably have is like a holographic fabric. The thing is, chlorine is just a monster. Chlorine eats everything. Exhibit A, okay? Chlorine eats clothing, it eats hair, it eats your skin, it eats everything, and it's nasty. And I hate it. Ooh. But unfortunately, it is just a necessity. It's just, what are you gonna do? Ways to deal with it: always make sure that you rinse out your tail very carefully at the end of each swim. I use sort of like a lukewarm to warm but not hot water, and this is going to vary between fabric. If you have like a dark fabric, obviously use cold water. You don't, want this bleeding in the pool anyways, but there you go. I also use a bathing suit shampoo. Like, when you're at, say, like a Swimco or wherever it is you're grabbing your swim gear from, and they're always trying to sell you, like, at the till, they're like, oh, and do you want to buy the swim suit shampoo? Do you want to get that? And it's like, I used to be like, no, it's stupid, until I discovered that it's actually not stupid and actually really very, very, very useful. So I use a little bit of that, get it in the water. You don't have to use a lot, just a bit, until it gets kind of foamy and soapy. And then I wash everything, and then I thoroughly rinse everything. Excuse me, everything as well. And don't wring out like squeeze it. Like, I'll do like a little bit like this to kind of like squeeze out the fabric. And then let it hang, or not hang, lay flat to dry. If you have like a drying rack, that's what I use. So like part of it will be hanging, but then the most part of it, because I'm just such a big, tall girl, that it's a huge tail. But yeah, those are my only real tips. Avoid rough surfaces, avoid standing in your tail, or like scooting, like rubbing, scooting with the dog right there. It's so funny. On the pool surface, if it's rough, I would avoid using it on rocks or at the beach. Lay down a towel if you need to. These are all things that you can do, but unfortunately fading is just something. Fading, pilling, tearing is all just things that'll happen with certain, like a dance wear or that holographic-y kind of fabric. It can really happen with anything. Like, I'll see people, and even silicone tails will come back from like the beach and be like, oh, a rock slit the end of my butt with the tail and the thing, and like, yeah. So really, wear and tear is just kind of part of life, especially when you spend so much time in the pool. Right, Alfie? And it's something that a lot of mermaids struggle with, even with our hair. Like, my hair is like completely toast at the end. It's like, it's so nice, right? So I hope that helps a little bit. Without seeing the material or knowing for sure what kind of material you're using, it's a little hard for me to kind of guess and test, but yeah, that can be a thing. Avoiding like thinner materials, if you can find like a thicker lycra, like a thicker polyester spandex kind of a situation, that'll also help too. To be honest, I'm glad Lily've had a ride because I have no content for this week. Oh no, no content filmed at least. Go swimming! I'm so excited to see you swim! Yes! It's gonna be so good! The one and only Mermaid Seamstress is here. Yeah! Oh no, oh, what's going on here? Chlorine eats everything. I've bought a pastel pink tentacle necklace from the Slug and Kraken. Oh my god! Which one did you get? I'm so excited! Yeah, the Slug and Kraken she's so amazing. She's the one that I'm not wearing them today because, again, I'm going to the dentist and I don't need extra stuff. But, like, my beautiful tentacle earrings come from the Slug and Kraken on Etsy, and she is an artist unlike any other. I feel like the day that I found her stuff was, like, the best day of my life. Do you know what I mean? Like, I saw her at a convention and I was like, oh my god, I need all the things. Please, this is an emergency. Okay, where am I getting to here? It's jumping around the stupid chat, like, so I'm gonna do the best I can here. When the live's over, I'm a rewatch. I missed some of it. Aww. Start with shallow water. Or is somebody getting a new tail? Is that what's going on here? Maybe shallow enough to be able to reach the bottom with your hands. Yes, that's always a good call. You should always start, if you haven't been swimming in a mermaid tail before, don't just jump off in a silicone tail in the deepest part of the ocean, you know what I mean? Like, guppy swim, okay? Just make it short and sweet, simple. Don't overcomplicate the situation. You gotta start somewhere. The foundation, the building blocks. You know what I'm saying? My hair used to be almost down to my waist before I got into Mermaid. The chlorine killed it, and now it's just past my shoulders. Yeah. Yeah, I cut mine off. You guys remember, like, way back when. But I cut it off because my neck was always in pain. My hair is actually quite heavy. So, I had it all the way cut. But my hair used to come down to, here. And then I just hacked it all off. It's getting pretty close, again. Like, it's getting longer, but ugh, so much of it's just dead that I am going to eventually have to just cut a bunch of it off. I don't really want to, but what are you going to do? Have you updated your hair care routine? I did. I have been using a different mask, my Moroccan oil, because I like how that makes it feel and I don't have as much frizz now, which is good. And maybe I could do a video on some of the other things that I've been doing, but until I'm really sure that it's all working, I think I'm gonna hold off just to make sure. Who's doing a giveaway? Oh, she's doing a giveaway too. Oh, the Slug and Kraken? Ooh. I just got so angry when I tried to learn Europe's countries, so I started watching your stream instead. It felt like a much better idea. Oh, jeez. Oh no, that's Skulls and Scales. Okay, I'm confused. It will be amazing. I still need to check. Yes! Yeah, the Slug and Kraken. Oh man. I have so many pairs of her earrings that I could have a different pair for every day of the week. And I got a necklace. What else do I have? I've got 3 necklaces from her. Do I have 3 necklaces? I think I've got 3 necklaces. One that's the mermaid tail that she surprised me with. One that was a pendant that she also surprised me with. And then what was the... Oh, the first one was actually from a friend of mine who bought it from her. It was a beautiful little bottle with some shells in it. So pretty. I guess heavy hair. I had my hair down to my butt. It's twice as thick, maybe 3 times the thickness as yours. Oh, geez. Thick hair. Just got to work a few minutes ago. Nice day, week. So on the bike now. I dye my hair a lot. I'm growing it out. I think I might stop bleaching when I go swimming. Yeah, probably a good idea, because the chlorine, if the bleach hasn't destroyed it, the chlorine will. I had hair past my shoulder blades, but stress, chlorine, and other nice things destroyed it. No! Oh man, I was tripping out so hard, right? Because I know that you got shorter hair, but when I saw on your Instagram, like, I forgot that you got that wig, right? And I saw it and I was like, is this, like, wait, what? And I got so confused because the wig looks so natural on you and the color and everything's just amazing. I was like, whoa, dude. I am so excited to see the whole Maleficent look, though. Oh, it's too exciting. Oh, man. I need some of them fakey gauges and the little fishies. Yes! My bike is the only transport. Bike's good. I should write down what it is we're talking about today, because last time I went to go and title my... I went to go and give the video a title and I forgot, like, what it was we actually talked about. What have we been talking about, my fishes? We've been talking about hair. I don't remember. I'm going to put a hair. This is not a good sign. Courtney's just having a day, you know. What new tails am I working on? Well, I actually, and Justin just commented below you, so this is pretty funny because I actually, I'm waiting for the measurements for Tawny, and I did do a sketch, like an initial design. I'm not sure how I feel about it yet, so I'm just sitting on it for a minute while I contemplate my life's choices, and, yeah, the colors I'm really happy with, but I'm not sure about the design yet. It's not quite reading what I'm envisioning, you know what I mean? Sometimes it takes a minute or two. Then I had, then Justin's tail, I also did the measurements for you because I finally got the Monofin in there, and oh my goodness, it's gonna be good. I'm pretty excited for this one. I did an initial, like, doodle. It's too rough for me to send you yet, but, soon. And then I have one other tail that I do have the rough for. Now I actually just have to polish it, and then that one will be ready to send to the printer. But I still have to resize all of the tails to account for the stretch, which I talk about in my book. And if you guys are interested, I know we brought it up earlier, but my new ebook is available on shopvancouvermermaid.com, and it has all of the information for how to do, like, step-by-step, how I make my printed fabric mermaid tails. And I tried to include all of the information in there for it. I know that somebody had a question. I was waiting to see if that was going to come back up, to see if I could clarify anything. But I thought I did a good job. But I'm always open to feedback so I can make it and improve it in the future as well. So there you go. And I think I have it set up so that if I do make an update to it, the people who have already purchased it should receive an email with the updated version. I'm pretty sure that's how I set it up. I can't see my screen at the moment to check, but I'm pretty sure that's how I had it set up, so that anybody who purchased it, if I update the download, will be able to get the updated version, so if I make a change. Because you know me, I want it to be the best that it can be. So there you go. But yeah, link to that will be in the description box down below if you wanted to check it out. All of the information, the fabric, picking monofins, you know, what material, right? So taking measurements, creating your digital pattern, designing the mermaid tail, how to prepare your fabric and files for printing, where to get it printed, sewing and maintaining. So maintaining and a printed fabric mermaid tail also talks about things that you can do to avoid, like, excessive wear and tear on your tails. So can't wait to see the swim. Yes, mermaid seamstress. I am so excited. Like, I don't know how I'm going to get through my day. Like, this is actually, maybe that's the only way I'm going to get through my day. I'm just going to keep telling myself, okay, Courtney, I'm going to be sitting in the chair. He's going to be drilling into that. No. Into that tooth. I'm going to be sitting there and I'm just going to be like, okay, just get through this because she's swimming in your tail and you're going to get to see it soon. So that's the only way that I'm going to, like, seriously, that's the only way that I'm going to get through my day. I really hate the dentist, you guys. Can I tell you, though, that the extreme joy that I felt when he told me that my cavity was in an upper tooth and not in a lower tooth, like, I have extreme anxiety with being able to swallow and breathe, so I have reasons. A long story, but if I can't feel myself swallowing, I'm a basket case. Like, I actually lose all sensibility, and logic is just gone. And I will just sit, like, I'll just be shaking and crying, and he's like, okay, you know what, you're not dying, like, it's gonna be, they're really nice to me there, they're really good, I think they know, I almost bit my dentist once. Okay, not I didn't almost. I did bite my dentist once. It was an accident, okay? I have a tension problem in my jaw. I need to do some living room shots of the whole outfit. Yes! I'm so excited. Love the faces you make. You're so cute. You're so cute, charming, and unique. I kind of feel like, yeah, my face is just, it's expressive, I guess. I'm gonna buy the book the next time I get paid. Aw, thank you so much! If you can get Wella Cholesterol, it's a very good conditioner for your hair. Sweet. Thank you for the suggestion. Watch the video of your swimming in your siren tail. It is gorgeous. Aw, thank you so much! Tail design, Justin, coming soon. Yes. No, seriously though, like, because we're basing it off of, what's that sweet little, is this Spyro? Is that his name? Spyro? I think it was Spyro the Dragon. I want, like, the area which I'm going to focus on for it is going to obviously be down the front of him, but I really want to have some unique, like, I don't know, I want it to be a very full, like, colored, rich, and not just a straight line down the middle for the scales, like the dragon scales that he has down the center of his chest. So I have an idea for it, actually a little bit loosely based off of an actual dragon that I designed once, a long time ago now. And I think I know how I'm going to achieve this, but I don't, I just want to get it right. I want to get it right. So, and it's going to be cool because the back, I'm thinking dorsal fin, not like painted on dorsal fin is what I'm thinking. And, cause he has like the crazy, like down the back, I was like, ooh, that could be a thing. So yeah, basically this is what I've been thinking about. It's going to be good. Let's check in with Alfie. Let's get the weather report. Hey, Alfie, where'd your face go? Where's your face, Alfie? He's like, I don't know. Hey. Oh, that got him. That got him. He's like, hello, guys. How's it all going? Oh my god, yes. Hate that stupid rubber dam for bottom teeth cavities. Yeah, they can't fit it in my mouth. I can't actually open my mouth wide enough for them to actually stick. They have to use the kids' one if they're going to put one in there. But because I have very, like, tense jaw muscles, like, my mouth, if I leave it open for too long, will actually snap shut. And it hurts, and then the whole thing becomes like a rigid mass, like under here, and it's so, you can like actually like knock on it, and it hurts so bad that like, and then I can't really talk or chew for a really long time, and I have a click in my jaw, and whatever, it's all awesome. So yeah, I'm a big dentist fan, but I go because you gotta take good care of your teeth, and I brush and I floss anyways, so where are these cavities coming from? Genetics, dang it. My mom doesn't get this many cavities, like, come on, man. I just got a mermaid tail today for doing my chores! Excellent! That's a good way to earn a mermaid tail. I hate the cotton absorber things the most. I don't think they've used that on me before. They do the suction and stuff. I mean, hashtag one of the good parts about being a mermaid, right? Like, your ability to control fluid flow in and around your mouth and your throat and stuff. Like, I literally will just fill up with liquid unless they suction it out. It's good times. They're like, are you okay? I'm like, Can you go to the pool with your Mako mermaid moon ring? I have. I don't want to ruin it. I do take it off when I swim because my theory, okay, that's embarrassing. I'm not going to tell you what my theory would be if I was an actual mermaid. It's too embarrassing. Okay, but I don't wear it to the pool just because I too don't want to destroy it, because I've had a couple of really close calls with that ring where I lost it, somebody drove over it, and it started to come off once in the shower, and so I don't wear it in the shower, and I'm actually not wearing any of my rings right now, which is terrible. I'll put them all on before I go, but... Oh, excuse me. But yeah, I've had it for over a year, I think. Or will it be a year, actually? I got it last year for my birthday. I got it like it was a birthday gift to myself. And so it'll be a year this April. And I wear it pretty much every single day, and I've worn it every single day for a year, and it hasn't tarnished. It looks in really good shape, so. Oops. Would you do a mermaid tail of Captain Planet since Earth Day is in April? I don't know if I would for myself. Maybe if somebody commissioned me, maybe I would, but I don't know. No rush in the awesomeness that is Courtney Mermaid. Oh, geez. I love what I heard on your ideas so far. Thank you. I have bad distrust towards dentists, especially after the incident last year. Oh, the muscles of my cheek got torn and I could only eat through a straw for a week. What? Ooh, that's scary. Yeah, I don't have trust for dentists either, unfortunately. The one that I'm going to now, I do trust him, but my previous dentist who I'd seen up until I was, I think, 19, this tooth here, he had, so I have something called dens and dente, which is like, it looks like a tooth inside a tooth, basically, but it's just because the outer side of your tooth actually folds in. It looks like a little triangle tooth at the back. You can't see it anymore on these two because both of them had to have fillings because it's a common thing that happens when you have that situation. Like 10% of the population or some garbage has like 12% or something. I don't know. Anyways, so that my last dentist had left medication in my tooth. Like, they couldn't even tell what it was. And he never took it out. And I haven't seen him. Like, I was, I think, 26 or 27. 26 or something, when I was like, God, I'm having this really weird pain in my tooth. Like, that's like 19 to 27, guys. That's a hot minute, okay? So I go to my dentist, I'm like, guys, there's like something going on here. Like, what's the deal? I had gone in, I wanted to get retainers, and the orthodontist was like, oh, your tooth's yellow. Do you know, or like dark, not yellow, it's dark. Like, do you have any pain? And I was like, well, yeah, but I mean, I've kind of always had it. And, go to my dentist and he's like, they take out the whatever filling that was there, and he is taking out like whatever was in the tooth, and he's like, so you were going to need to send you to somebody because this tooth might be dying. And it turns out the tooth decided to save itself and encase its root in calcium or something crazy. It was a whole epic thing that lasted like 3 years of my life, but it doesn't hurt anymore, and it hasn't gotten any darker, so I don't know, maybe it's okay, I guess. They say that as soon as I start being sensitive to heat, that I need to be concerned and I need to go back in, but I haven't had that problem yet, knock on wood. So, I can't really wear rings or bracelets for more than an hour or so. I'm constantly aware of them and they get anxious. That's a thing, yeah. I am weird like that too with some things. I don't wear like a lot of extra. I just wear the one cuff that I wear because Believe in Magic is kind of like my little, I don't know, just like a little thing I tell myself just to, you know, get through life. And right now, oh, he is sound asleep. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. You guys, I'm gonna try and move the camera. Hopefully I don't wake him up. I probably will, but yeah, there he is. He's awake. Oh shoot, it doesn't go all the way down. That's too bad. Can you see him from up there? Whoops. Aw, that's too bad. He's so cute right now. Dang it, Alfie. Stop being so cute. No. You and I now. Stay. He's like, Ma, stop messing with the camera, Ma. Look at the look on his face. He's like, Ma, you're crazy, Ma. Leave me alone, Ma. But yeah, I feel that way too. Sometimes I don't really like having lots of excessive amounts of stuff. Man, I hate the dentist for different reasons. Painkillers wear off fast for me. Yeah. My brother's like that. My brother actually doesn't freeze. So he's there. It's like there's a certain percentage of the population, again, which doesn't respond to certain like anesthetics and stuff. So yeah, he doesn't freeze. So, was it my brother or was it my cousin? I think it's my brother. Anyways, one of these people that I don't know very well that I'm related to, but hey. But yeah, so that's a thing apparently. I'm like, oh, you just... I have on this side, back here, I don't have actual like feeling because I pulled out a stitch. So it's also why my smile is like more noticeable on one side. I droop a little bit on the other side. And, but yeah, I pulled a stitch out that I shouldn't have when I had my wisdom teeth pulled, and I hit a nerve or something. I actually fainted and fell off the back of the toilet seat because I was standing up and looking in the mirror. Smart kid that I was. I think I would have been in like, was I like grade 9 maybe? I was like 14 years old. Smart girl. It's just all up here. In a weird coincidence, I have a dental appointment tomorrow morning. Just a cleaning. Good. Hopefully they won't mind that I'll be drinking 2 strong cups of coffee before then. Excellent. I get itchy skin from some cheap rings and get stains, so I only wear stainless steel rings. Yes, the one that I have is stamped silver and it hasn't tarnished or anything. And I am super, super allergic to nickel. Like, I turn all shades of green and like purple and like I swell up and it's just amazing. So, which is also why I like the Slug and Kraken stuff, because her stuff is hypoallergenic. So I can wear all her earrings and I don't ever get puffy and I don't swell and I don't turn green, and I love her stuff so much. I went to a con a few days ago and got myself a pretty cherry quartz pendant. Oh, that sounds lovely. I don't respond to anesthetics and it sucks. Oh, no. No good. So I'm actually at the aquarium right now. Excellent. I was actually today at the dentist. Oh my gosh, look at that. We're all like going to the dentist together. It'll be like a little dentist party. I'm one of them. I need a huge load of anesthetic for my teeth to go numb, and they still might not go numb. Oh man. It's Russian roulette with teeth. Oh jeez. Okay. Yeah, so, oh, Alfie's such a good boy. Such a good boy. But yeah, so we'll see how it goes today. I don't know. Hopefully I don't have any more cavities for a while after this. I hate going to the dentist. I just hate it. I just feel like if we were all in the wild, what would we do? Like, that's actually my biggest fear of the zombie apocalypse, okay? It's not that, like, zombies are going to eat me and it's the end of the world. It's going to be like, I've been living in the wild for years and one of my cavities needs to be replaced and I have to rip out a tooth or something. Like, that's honestly, like, that's my biggest fear, right? Hashtag priorities, okay? Seriously. So, so yeah, that's been the thing. I think, so we've been talking about hair, teeth. That's a pretty good way to start the, and jewelry a little bit. I used to be a hairdresser. Right on. I missed it. Bloody YouTube didn't alert me. No! Well, you're here now, and we're still here for like another half an hour, so it's all good. Don't you worry. We're hanging out. We're chilling. We're doing all the things. Oh God, pardon my yawn. I'm awake, you guys. I am totes, like, I am on it. All of the things. And the rest of my week, I have so much stuff to get done this week. Oh my goodness. I mostly just want to finish working on those tail designs that I've got to get done. So, because I've got 3 people who have given me measurements, so I can start working on those 3 people. I was hoping that the one that I wanted to start on next, because it's the last one from 2018 that needs to get finished, but I'm still waiting on the measurements for that one. So I can't really do like a super, I mean, I can still like concept and stuff, but I can't do a huge amount until... And then next week I want to reserve for sewing. I'm going to have so much sewing to do next week. Oh my goodness. And then I have one other concept I do need to send off, but I wanted to finish the concept first. Because I don't feel like it's reading super well. I think I want to make the pattern on it much bigger. So that's going to be a thing. You did an amazing job on the mermaid seamstress. Aw, thank you so much. Can I ask when leggings usually ship out? So they ship out, so they take about 7 to 10 days to process because they're all made one at a time. I don't carry stock. I don't have stock at, you know, a warehouse anywhere. They're made one at a time to order. And so after 7 to 10 days, they can take, depending on where it's shipping to, you know, a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. If it's international, it can take a lot longer. So it really depends on where it's going. Oh my god, the lily pad was gorgeous. Thank you so much. Exactly, pretty much the same with anesthetics and my teeth dental work, but had all 4 wisdom teeth pulled out. Oh yes, local anesthesia. Only went home. Oh man, I didn't. I was a chipmunk, so I had all 4 wisdom teeth taken out. I had 2 baby teeth on the bottom taken out. The week before that, I'd had what side was it? This side. I had that guy taken out. And this guy and these guys all had roots, which was amazing. Thank you for that, universe. Then they had to cut away a bunch of gum to find my tooth, because my adult tooth was, like, backwards and, like, way up and gone, like, up here somewhere. So they had to do that. So I've got, like, a hole up here. And that was, so they actually had to put me under for that, because it was just too much. They couldn't have kept me awake for all that. That would have been insane. But man, I hate the dentist. No. Not cool. How do you make your scale patterns in the ebook? So that part of the design I didn't include because that's going to need to be a separate thing. Otherwise, this book would have been a million years long. So the actual design portion, like, I go over, like, what colors you should and shouldn't use and that kind of thing, and, like, talking to your printer about what they're going to expect from you. And I'm just getting to that, looking to that page right now. I talk about mirroring it, Pantone colors, like the whole thing. The scales, I'm actually planning on making some that are going to be available for like to purchase, to download. Like you could buy a set of them or specific ones. I'm working right now on my next generation of scales for my tails that I'll actually make for people, which are going to be far more detailed, actually, somewhat similar to, it's going to be like between the siren scales that I did and the current scales that I do in terms of the level of, like, realism. It's going to be somewhere in between the two of those. And then I'll make a couple of sets available for people over on Shop Vancouver Mermaid. I don't know when, because I haven't honestly had the time. But I am planning on making templates for people if they're interested, just in having, like, a base to go with. So. Random question, do you prefer swimming in a full tail or in leggings and a monofin? I prefer a full tail if I can. I just, like, honestly, I never swim, really, without a monofin or a mermaid tail or something, so swimming without just feels so weird. But I love swimming in a mermaid tail. There's something so relaxing and fun about swimming in a mermaid tail. It's just, like, it's life, guys. It's life. I got a new hanging pot today, and it's Devil's Ivy. The pot is so cute, but I kind of want to do a mermaid peeking over the... Yeah, nice! That's awesome! I kind of wish the pot was glass so I could make a mermaid aquarium. Oh my gosh! That would be really cool. That would be really awesome, guys. Yeah, my plants are doing okay. I have a couple. You can see them behind me. So I have the little guy and the bunny, who's over there. The guy next to him is kind of dying. I don't really know what to do with him. I had him in the sun, then I moved him, and he doesn't like the apartment, I think. I don't know. And then the guy on the end is doing really well. But he kind of just soaks up water. Then I have one more plant in the bathroom, and then I've got one more plant in the living room, and those guys are both doing really well, so I like my plants. The plants are good. I'm on the bus. Hi, I have to go. Bye. Love you. Thank you for stopping by. That's too cute. Oh my god, stop. Yawning. What my problem is. I've also been submitting some more art to DeviantArt, which has been good. I got the workshop video to edit. I need to write a script. I'm going to be starting my... I'm not really sure how I'm going to, like, divide it up, but I'm doing basically a short video on each. It's going to be a series of my monofins. So on every single, like, monofin or paraflippers that I own, I'm going to do a little something on all of them, and it's going to be a series. And I need to script it still, and I need to figure out how I want to present it. And when I say script, like, I just keep it kind of, like, big picture and point form so that I can kind of have the overview. But yeah, I wanted to do that. I've wanted to do that for a while. People have requested that forever. So I'm like, okay, well, instead of just doing one really long, like really huge, these are all my Monofins video, I figured I would break it up into sections. And then that way, if somebody doesn't really care about one Monofin, they would just want to hear about a different Monofin, then they can just be like, in the playlist, they can just select like, okay, this is the Monofin. I want to learn about the Mahina, or I want to learn about the Rapid, or whatever. So, coming soon to a channel near you. I can't believe I almost forgot it's Tail Talk today! Oh no! I input your measurements. Your measurements have been input. Are you excited? The little Luna and the little, no, the little Luna, only the little Luna. And then the measurements are in, and I have an updated version of your tail, but I have to change the fluke because now the pattern that I had for the fluke doesn't match because the little Luna is so much smaller than the big Luna. So I also am thinking of doing something different that I need to run by you for the edge, like for the seam of your fluke. But I will get back to you on that one. Oh, sounds awesome. Definitely find a glass for something. Find a glass, something for a mermaid aquarium. Sweet. Sweet, I made it. Yes, you did. I would like to grow herbs. Know of any good ones to start out with? I kill pretty much every freaking plant ever. The only thing that I didn't manage to kill, but then winter killed it, was my peppermint outside. That was it. I had pineapple sage at one point. I had 2 different kinds of peppermint, and I had... What else did I have out there? Like, I don't even remember now. But yeah, I don't really have a green thumb. I have kind of like a... Just not a green thumb. I'm not gonna kill things. No good. No good comes out of that. Oh, oh yeah, I like that idea. Just one Monofin at a time. Yes, exactly. It's gonna be good. I need to do 500 meters in 12 minutes for my swim teacher training. I can do it. I've timed it. But without the Monofin, it just feels like panic, 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 faster, faster, go, go, go. Oh, jeez. I'm open to ideas. Eek. Yes, I am excited. I just like when I was seeing it, and then as I was inputting the measurements, and I was thinking about the color scheme, and I was like, and then the initial fins that I had designed are unlike any that I've done for any other tail yet, so I was like, I wonder if I could do something like I did. I don't know if you remember, because I haven't emailed it to you yet, but when you were here, I was like, oh, you know, I wonder if I could do something like that at the end. I don't know. I don't know. I'm brainstorming. We're gonna... We'll figure it out. But yeah, I'm jumping a bit around between a couple of different people right now because there's 1, 2, 3 of you that have sent me your measurements that are now input. So I just have to account for the stretch. So I got to shrink everybody down. I wanted to do that today. I don't know if I'll have time, but we'll see. If not today, it'll happen tomorrow. And then, yeah. And then it's just down to designing. So it's kind of a big deal. I am like freaking out, just like a dot. It's gonna be good. Try rosemary. It's basically a weed and very resilient. Yes, I had rosemary. I killed it. I fail. Actually, it was more like the season killed it, but it's okay. I only have 3 Monofins. Well, do a video on each one. Yes! Mint grows well. Mint grows like is crazy, and it eats everybody else's space. So you gotta make sure you keep it separate. It's the only thing I know. I look forward to your next email then. Yes, it's gonna be good. I'm hoping to have a little something of an update for at least 3 of you guys this week. This has been really weird, I'll say, because I took all of my orders for 2019 in January. I feel this very intense panic to get everything done in the same, because I usually say it takes about 3 months per person per tail, give or take, like where I'm at, can I get my fabric, is it in stock, do I have to wait, blah, blah, blah. You know, is my printer in town, are they available to do the thing, like all that. But because I actually have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I still have like 10 people on my list. No, wait, 10, 11 people on my list. It's like, that's a lot more than I can physically do in the span of 3 months, right? So I keep having to remind myself, like, no, Courtney, this was supposed to be for all of 2019. Take a deep freaking breath. It's gonna be okay. You know, instead I just make this space and just kind of hope I don't die. party, you guys. I'm thinking in the future, if I do this, I might either choose to do them one at a time or two at a time, because like it's a lot easier to deal with. The other thing is like waiting for people's measurements who haven't sent them. Like there's nothing, like literally nothing I can do until I get measurements to actually make the final design and input everything. So, you know, it's just one of those things. Like, what do you do? What do you do? Ooh, pasta. Yum. Oh, and I'm hungry. What am I gonna do for lunch today, guys? Oh, I want some apple. Oh, I want my apple chips. I made apple chips yesterday. So good. I live in the high desert, so not much plants grow. Oh, geez. That sounds great. Your videos in Monofins are as great as your videos in Tails. Same applies to Courtney Mermaid. Sweet. Rosemary. Oh, man, yeah. And it's just happily growing. Oh, that's so cute. It's a happy little tree. Hey, man, the Bob Ross references have to be real. You know what I'm saying? I only have one Monofin, but no one can show it better than Courtney Mermaid did when she started knocking everything over with it. Yes, that was a good... Getting it out of the box. If you guys didn't see that video, that Monofin box, like literally I was smushed up against the wall with this massive box, and I'm like, okay. In my mind I'm thinking, all right, Courtney, look cool. It's fine. Look like you're comfortable. Everything's supposed to be like this, and it was just absolute chaos. But I do like it. I haven't actually tried it swimming yet, so I am going to have to do that soon just to make sure I know like all of the little details about it. Is he hiding his face, you guys? Or was he dreaming? Oh my god. Look how cute he is. This is what I live with. This is why I don't get any work done. Seriously? Look how cute he's... Oh, he's sleeping. He's dreaming. You guys. Oh no. Oh, and I'm catching it all on video. This is the best day ever. Okay, we'll check in with ALFIE again later. Oh my god. It's really cute, you know? Oh man. That's why I love that we are local. Yes. Oh, excuse me. Bob Ross is a legend. I watched him all the time as a kid. Yes, so did I. I actually still do, like, on occasion will throw, like, you know, I'm working and I'm painting and you just want to feel happy, I'll just throw Bob Ross up in the background and be like, yes, life is good. All the things. I just received my first Monofin yesterday. The Luna was much larger than I expected. Ooh, I hope you get to go swimming in it soon. It's so much fun. The Luna, like, I don't know, everybody's been asking me now that I've been posting so much content with the Mertailor's fin, and the Mertailor fin is a great fin. Okay, it's a great fin. I still prefer my Luna. It just because for me, for my personal mermaid experience, the Luna just delivers in a way that I haven't found a different Monofin that I like better. The Luna is just, it looks like what I would imagine my fluke would look like. It has a really good flop and a really good feel. It still gives me a lot of power. You know, I like that the straps are adjustable, so if my mom wants to use it, I mean, my mom has her own, but if she wanted to use it when she was first trying it out, not sure if it was the Monofin she wanted, I let her try a couple, and she liked that one the best. And, you know, so it's just, it has lots of benefits. It's got drainage, which is great, like the water flows all the way through, so when you lift your fluke up out of the water, you don't get a nice shock of frigid water running down your bum and your legs. It's just overall, like, to this day, I would like to do an updated video talking about it, because the one that I did from a while back was obviously, like, I first got it and I was super, super nutso on it. I'm still super, super nutso on it, so it would be pretty cool to have, like, an updated, hey, I'm still crazy about this Monofin, and I still freaking love it so much. Like, oh my goodness, right? Oh, you would invite your best friend over to watch Bob Ross together. That's excellent. I went to swim, but there's no pool where I live that I can swim, and I'm angry. Oh, geez. Yeah, that's a real frustration. I do feel your frustration. I really do. There's a lot of like, you can't swim, you can't film, you can't this, you can't that, and I just want to open my own facility. If any of you are like multimillionaires who would like to help fund said facility, I would like to have a facility that is dedicated to mermaids and a bit to the film industry for underwater related stuff. Sorry, my nose is just being such a jerk. Like, I haven't even been swimming. Sorry, let's just switch to ALFIE for a second so I can blow my nose, because thank you for that. Like, I haven't even been swimming this week yet, so come on, nose. Like, why? Stupid nose. Oh my god. It was meant to be, you guys. Look at how cute he is. So cute. Yes, Nerdmaid posted a thing. I did see that. Thank you. Yeah, I saw that. Whenever crafts happen here, Bob Ross is here. Yes. The mic out of Bob Ross is so funny. I love Jack Black. Oh, geez. No, my favorite Bob Ross, like, ever is Bob Ross Remix. Or the Bob Ross Remix, what's it called? It's basically him singing, like, all of his stuff, and it's just, like, oh my goodness. I used to be having, like, a bad day, and I couldn't feel like I was drawing. I would throw that up in the background, and I'd be like, yeah, man! Happy little trees, yo! So good. Getting myself a Mahina soon, and I am excited because it looks so mermaid and is probably stronger than my Hydra fin. I already sketched tail skins. Sweet, yeah, I have no idea. I've not, I don't have the Hydra fin. I have the minnows, because I'm using it for Justin's tail, and I haven't been swimming in it yet, so I couldn't say. The Mahina, I found it, honestly, like, some people love it, some people don't. I'm in the don't category, but the people who do love it really love it, so hopefully you will be one of those people and that you will get exactly what you need out of it. But that's it's such a hard thing, because, like, everybody's like, oh, well, what's your favorite monofin, or what's your favorite, you know, what do you recommend? And it's such a loaded question, you know. It's like asking a mermaid what she should charge for her work, and it's like, but there's so many factors you have to take into consideration, like when you're doing what you do, you know, overhead expenses, taxes, what country you live in, like, so what taxes, like how much you have to put aside, like that kind of stuff. It all sort of adds in. So like a monofin, it's like, well, do you want to be really fast? Do you want a really big fluke? Do you want to look a certain way? Is there a certain design that you're going for? Is this going to be for a fabric tail? Is it going to be for a silicone tail? Like, there's like a million different questions you have to ask before you can kind of pick which fin's going to be the best for you. So, you know, do you have physical limitations like I do? Do you have chronic foot and leg pain like I do? So, you know, these decisions that sort of influence, like, I last so long in the Luna. I can swim in that for like an hour and not be, you know, the big issue. Now I work really hard so that I don't have a lot of the issues I used to have. I lift weights with my ankle, like I have ankle weights, so I do weight work with my legs, and flexibility I work on, and all of this kind of stuff. So, you know, but the Luna is just everything that I ever wanted in a monofin. And I remember getting it, then seeing it for the first time and losing my freaking mind. Like, I could not contain. I could see like my whole future, and all of my success is because of this monofin. Like, literally, if I didn't have this monofin, I wouldn't be able to do any of the stuff that I do. So, yeah, so, oh, Finis a little bit. Finis? Yes, just a dot. Okay, just like a hair. Oh no. Oh no. Alfie, you ruined this shot again, Alfie. Maybe the facility would have a small B&B attached to it. Yes! Yes! That's what I was thinking. It would be like, you could come from out of town, you could use the facility, it would be set up in such a way that there was a, you know, a glass wall on one side, so you could, and like there'd be a tank that if you wanted to do like tank work, and a super deep end or like a shallow end, there'd be another pool for like more than one pool, right? There'd be like the dive tank for like free divers could come and use it. And then there would be like a training session, so if like kids wanted to come in for mermaid classes, they could. Like, I honestly, this is my dream. My actual dream is to just build a little empire for mermaids, okay, guys? Seriously, I'm telling you, I just need the funding. Just on my quest. I haven't drawn in years. I need to do one of my 2 Rottweilers. Yes! Aw, the babies. I love drawing dogs. Oh, excuse me. Do you ever lift hand weights underwater? I had fun with that for quite a while. Even got to the point where I could walk underwater at 25 meters while holding my hand weights. That's awesome. I have small weights, and I have different. I don't bring them to the pool. I do have like weights for like my mermaid tail, which I don't use in my mermaid tail. I actually use it to balance my camera when I need to at the bottom of the pool. But yeah, I've never tried that before. I prefer Mahina to Triton because Mahina doesn't hurt. I have not tried the Luna, so I have no opinion on it. Yes, that's the other thing, right? Like, all the different monofins. I've not tried every single monofin out there. I mean, I have a pretty good collection of monofins, but I think I'll do that as like the start of my intro. I'll show like my monofin stand, and then I'll link you to the video where I explain how I made the stand for it, because that was a nightmare. Like, I used to just dump all of my monofins. Is that my thing here? I used to just dump all of my monofins into a big plastic bin and just shoved it under my desk, and it was a gong show. And some of these monofins are freaking like huge, right? And it was just such a mess. And we were at IKEA, and Eric was like, yo, you need to do something about this, yeah? And I was like, okay. He's like, that stand over there, that's what you're going to use. And I'm like, that's not going to work. And he's like, it's going to work. I'm like, that's not going to work. Brought it home, and of course it worked. And I was like, oh, of course, the man has to be right. Dang it anyways. But it did work really, really well. And yeah, so I'll talk about that, maybe link to that video. And I'm excited to kind of just touch on what I like, what I don't like. If I can include some swimming footage, if I have it, you know, then I'll do that. So I don't know how I want to go, because like, it's not always easy for me to go and get the footage exactly when I need it. So I might have to go and look through to see what footage I have of me swimming in all the different monofins, if I still have footage from all of it. Maybe I can like download previous videos and sneak it off of my YouTube. You do wear neoprene boots with the Mahina. Yes, that is a thing that I would say is an absolute must. Now, my feet are too big to wear socks with my Mahina, but I know a lot of mermaids who wear socks. Like Mermaid Kim, she wears neoprene socks with hers, and she finds that it helps a great deal, because the blisters are real, let me tell ya. It's awesome. Hi from Belgium. Hello, hello. I tried on the youth one, and my feet just flopped around in it, so I found it difficult when I tried it out from a friend. Which one are you talking about, the Mahina or the Luna? Because I think you have the Luna, don't you? I thought you had the Luna. I thought I just literally reposted that, didn't I? I am winning at all of the life today, you guys. It's embarrassing. I could video you in the monofins. Yeah, it's just getting me out there, because I don't have a car, right? So I get out there, and then how do I bring them all with me? And I usually do it in chunks. I could have sworn I just retweeted, or not retweeted, reposted. Yeah, you have the Luna. She has the Luna. Oh, and there's music apparently. Okay. There we go. Yes, the Mahina. I do that. Yeah, you do has the Luna. I want to draw mermaid tails, but I don't have a drawing pad, so I have to do it by hand. It winds up not being symmetrical. Pro tip! Okay. So what you could do is you could fold the paper. You could, now I don't actually think I have enough daylight in here to actually make this work. So, and this would take some guessing and testing. And I'm just going to do this like ultra crappy, but mega, ooh, this is the worst thing I've ever drawn in my life. Here we are. So you would do half, and then you would hold it up to, do I have any light? I don't have any light. Can I trace it out the other side? Okay. So what you would do, can I turn the camera? I might be able to turn the camera. If you have a window, as I have a window, oh gosh, There you go. Have all the looky-loos, the mermaid tails. Let me close that, shall I? Here, you can look at that one. There you go. Enjoy. Go up to your window. Okay. Hi, neighbors. How's it going? And then... Okay, trace it off. Now I'm doing this super rough because, you know what? This is not what we came here to watch today. Dun da da da! Okay, so that's how you can do that. You can do it like design your base. How cool would it be if there were windows right there instead of white boxes? That would make this room so bright. For a split second, I was like, oh, windows, yeah! But, so that's what you can do. Okay, pardon the proportions are absolute bunk, but do it like this. Get your whole rough and your whole thing, like, figured out. Do it on both sides, like, add in some fins. You could add in some fins down the side, whatever it is that you want. And then, what you would do is then do the same thing. You could trace this off. Another thing that you can do is if you have some plexiglass, like that thick like plexiglass, and if you have a flashlight, if you could put the plexiglass on your lap, put the flashlight on the floor. Hey, I was a desperate animator at one point in my life. You can literally put it on your lap and then trace over it. So then you can have your rough sketch, and on a second piece of paper you can do your nice, beautiful sketch of your mermaid tail, have it be nice and symmetrical, and all of that good stuff. There you go. Like a light box. Yeah, you could also take, like, if you had something like this, pardon all of the mermaid crap that's in here. If you had something like this and you had a cell phone flashlight or just a light, you could stick, because it's clear, right? So you could stick it in there and then just draw over the top. Alfie, they don't, like, your butt, it's just a thing, man. So dramatic. Okay. So that's a couple of ways that you could do it. I modified my machina by using a Dremel drill and a sand disc to melt the bumps on the inside. Yes. I cannot for the life of me figure out why it has those bumps on there. I just feel like that was the worst idea anyone's ever had. Ever. Like, ever. No. Ugh. So handy for making symmetrical lines. Yes, this is how I used to draw eyes. Yes. Does it take work to get the feet in with the boots on? Oh, it's not at me. Okay, good. Found a lass that is in the northeast UK, not too far from me, and we are getting together to try and get the tail band lifted for people who... Yes! Loads in the pipeline. Whoop! Excellent! Oh, I will keep my fins so tightly crossed for you. I feel like that's just such a... It's such a silly thing. I wish you could just, like, find somebody, a politician, just somebody that can just understand how dumb that is. It would be like, yeah, we're actually banning snowboards because people get hurt on them. Like, that's gonna fly. Like, no skateboarding is allowed. Okay, rollerblades are not a thing. Horseback riding, yeah, that's banned. Like, what? Fine. Fuck. I also used a computer monitor for the same trick. Yes, as long as you're careful with your monitor, you don't want to, like, accidentally poke through and, like, scratch your monitor or something. Thanks for the tip, for sure. I do that quite often. Hannah Potter, and she's a professional mermaid. I'm so excited. Sweet! I really hope it works out. I really do. That would make me really, really happy. Please keep me posted. Let me know if there's anything I can do. I just, it's so sad. It just bums me out so hard that, oh, and it's noon. I'm gonna have to go, guys, because I don't want to get my tooth done. Somebody go for me. I don't want to go. Okay, guys, we're gonna have to... No driving allowed. Yeah, exactly. We're gonna have to wrap this up here. If you are new to my channel, please be sure to hit that subscribe button to join the pod and the bell notification as well so you never miss an upload. you don't want to say goodbye just yet, be sure to swim on over to patreonpod.com, our extended pod community. For as little as $1 a month, you gain access to the monthly Mermaid Tail Coloring Challenge, the behind-the-scenes feed, the private Discord community chat, the private monthly live stream, and all of that good stuff. There's a variety of tiers. It's again over at patreonpod.com. We'd love to have you join us. I have so many fabulous little fishies who support what I do, and I wouldn't be able to do what I do without my Patreon pods. You guys are amazing. And again, I mentioned it a couple of times throughout the stream, but my my new ebook, How to Make Printed Fabric Mermaid Tails, is available over on shopvancouvermermaid.com, and there is also a link down below. All that being said, I am going to live stream again tomorrow. I'm not sure what we're going to be working on. It might be a mermaid tail. It might be a full mermaid. Who knows? It could be very exciting. And otherwise, I want to thank you all so much for coming out, hanging out with me, giving me the good dentist vibes. And, yeah, that has been another Tail Talk Tuesday with that guy, with the ALFIE right there. And I'm going to go eat some lunch now because I'm starving. So, again, I want to thank you guys so much for coming out. I love you all, my little fishes, and I look forward to seeing you all again super, super soon. Okay? Mwah.